Actually, inflation is good for you. Hi everyone, welcome to a new segment on my channel called Clown World, because that's where we live now. So let's laugh. The first thing we'll be covering today is an incredible tweet put out by Sarah here. The tweet reads, "All of the stuff you see about inflation in the news is driven by rich people flipping their because their parasitic assets aren't doing as well as they'd like, and they're scared that unemployment benefits plus stimmy checks plus $15 minimum wage plus labor shortage is why." Everyone knows if you're going to take advice from someone on whether or not inflation is good for you and actually affects you, you should listen to journalists who formerly worked for the New York Times and are definitely not a part of the ruling elite or the ruling class, and definitely aren't trying to ever mislead us on anything. For reference, here's a map of how inflation has affected the country over the past year. As you'll see, the middle of the country is being vastly more affected. It's almost like they're trying to siphon away resources from the middle of the country to everywhere else. Nah, that's crazy talk. Next in my segment today is a disturbing development. Apparently, regime libertarians have now adopted the term based. That's right. Supporting mass immigration and global is now based. This chick who wrote this tweet about being unable to decide whether or not she'd want to live in a red state or a blue state in the year of our Lord 2021 is teaming up with this guy on a new podcast called Based. Now, she already had a podcast called Based, but now these two are teaming up to give you even more based takes. In other news, November 4th, Bill Gates warned us that we should prepare for smallpox attacks, which is really weird because November 16th, the CDC and the FBI are investigating a questionable vial of smallpox that was found at a facility lab in Philadelphia. So get ready for that, I guess. I wanted to keep this a little lighthearted, but it's honestly impossible because, like I said, we live in clown world. Today I encountered a video of a husband and father getting almost dragged out of a hospital room and being barred from entering the hospital room while he can see his wife who just gave birth to their newly born child. He's being unable to because of jab protocols, so this is the world we live in. The cherry on top of the cake today is that even with everything going on when it comes to Mr. Kyle here, libertarians, specifically a part of the Libertarian Party, think that it's important to point out that he liked cops. Because, you know, when you're discussing whether or not self-defense exists, it's important to point out whether the person that was defending themselves likes cops or not. Somehow, that's relevant. But also, BLM is important to reach out to because we have a lot in common with them.
I also think that it might, the first thing I think is that we actually do have an ideological frame. Myself and Alicia in particular are trained organizers. We are trained Marxists.
Yeah, but he likes cops, so. I hope you enjoyed this short segment. If you would like live streams discussing Clown World things, we can absolutely do that. Let me know in the comments below which of these you think is the most absurd Clown World moment of all, and let me know what else has been going on lately that you think deserved a Clown World moment in this video. I'll see you next time, and until then, don't get black-pilled, stay clown-pilled.